Hi, this video is to show you how to embed Bitmoji Classrooms in Schoology and to give you some ideas on how to use these classrooms on Schoology. I've been using them in summer school to give my students a more personalized experience, and I know it's just a cartoon face, but at least it's a face that they see. So now I know that you can use these on Google Classroom. So if you have a Google Classroom website, you can use them as headers for each of those pages. But since I just primarily use Schoology, I'm going to show you what I did. So you can see one of these days it's an agenda I have, and that's what I primarily use it for. I use it for agendas, and that's how I'm going to show you one way to use it. But you can also use it for virtual libraries. You can use it for videos you want to highlight, for hyperlinks that you have. And so there's various ways you can do it. So here's my Biology A classroom, and this is a way of organizing it, so I guess it's another idea you can use. In the materials folder, I just went ahead and broke all the weeks down, and then on each of the weeks, I broke each day down. Now, the materials folder should initially be empty, so if you just wanted to post your Bitmoji Classrooms here, you could, but I like to just break these things down just so that if students were absent, they would be able to toggle to the day they were absent and know what they needed to do. So when you see week 1, you'll actually see the first Bitmoji Classroom is an introduction, and you would see me, and then various things inside the classroom that you can actually click. So this would be a hyperlink to my syllabus. If you click on the plan, it would be a YouTube video about biology. If you click here, it would be a flip grid for student interactions and for students to introduce themselves. There's instructions down here for them to go through too, just so that they know how to use this on the first day, but that's a first day idea. Every other day, you would see agendas. So you would see agenda for each of these days. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to embed an agenda. I'm going to go ahead to July 2nd, which was right before July 4th, and so that's why you see the colors here. But I'm going to go ahead and just show you how to publish to Schoology. So I went to File, and I went to Publish to the Web. Clicking on that, I actually want to move over to Embed because I want to embed our Google slide into Schoology. So I prefer the size medium because medium I think looks the best, but you can also make it small or large in Schoology if you'd like. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this, and I'm going to go back to my July 2nd day, which is here. So again, going to the materials folder, and I just broke these days down, and I'm going to go to July 2nd, and I see that it's empty. So just like when you first go into your classroom and you write your agenda, the first thing, this is kind of what I'm doing too. So I'm going to say add materials. I'm going to go to add page. Once I get to add page, you'll see that I can add this agenda. So I'm going to say July 2nd agenda. And I'm actually going to go to my text box, and I'm going to go over to these 2 dots here, and I want to switch to HTML. HTML code is the thing that you're going to paste in from this that you copied. So I had copied this, and I'm going to go ahead and paste it here so that it gets embedded into Schoology. The last thing I want to do is actually click the icon where it says options. I'm going to click on display inline because I want students to actually see it the first thing they open the folder. If it was display on new page, they would actually have to click on a hyperlink and see the agenda that way, which is a whole nother step that I don't want students to do. So I'm going to go ahead and display inline, and I'm going to press create. Once that happens, you'll see that your agenda is posted in that folder for that day, and students would be able to click on the things I hyperlink in here. So for example, we were using engineering in summer school. They could click on this in order to get to some coursework that they need to finish. And then underneath this, I could add additional discussions or things like that you may have in your classroom. If you have any questions, please let me know, and I'd be happy to help you. Thank you.